Senate President Pro Tem Berger is in the studio tonight. You got the veto through 31-19. Now Speaker Tom Tillis says we won't even schedule it unless Joe Hackney and Governor Perdue signal a deal. Did you know that going in before you put that effort in?
Well, of course, we knew that there would be some issues in the House with reference to overriding the governor's veto, but we thought it was important for us to move forward with this simply because of the fact that the governor had come out just the day before with a plan to deal with tax refunds that was based on an unconstitutional provision. And it was our feeling that the key thing that we need to do is make sure folks get their tax refunds.
Do you think the general public would stand on its constitutional principles, as I reported, is what Mr. Goolsbee was saying, or do they just want their check, and if it means bending those principles, it's worth it to get the money back in their pocket?
Make no mistake about it that getting the checks is the important thing. But at some point, folks have to understand that the people that are in government understand what the rules are and that they're not going to bend the rules. Because if you'll start bending the rules for a good result, pretty soon you're going to start bending the rules for other things. And if we don't comply with the rules, and our Constitution is our basic core document in terms of what things the state can do, what things the governor can do, what things the legislature can do. And so that's a critical thing. And remember, every one of us, when we take office, we put our hand on the Bible, we raise our right hand, and we swear that we will protect and defend the Constitution. And so it's something that is important, and I think the people, when they think about it, they understand it's important.
What have these vetoes done to the political climate of the legislature?
I think it's made it clear that from a philosophical standpoint, the Republican majority that was elected in November, representing the will of the people in North Carolina, has a different philosophy than the holdover Democrats. And I think that in some respects, those holdover Democrats are adjusting in some respects, and in some respects they are not adjusting as well.
We have former Speaker Hackney earlier on this program, and I asked him, when you debating these issues, are you debating to your House Republicans or the Senate Republicans? And he says a little bit of both. The words are changing now. The rhetoric is changing. Do you expect it to be elevated as we enter the budget season? We're hearing words extreme and turning back the clock and all the terms that we tend to hear when the politics ramp up.
You know, majorities matter, and what we saw in the last election is the people of this state elect a significant majority of Republicans in both the House and the Senate. The rhetoric may be being elevated, but the elevation of the rhetoric is on the minority side, not on our side.
Mr. Berger, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.